Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to look at the Conde Virtuoso. This is one of the highest damage builds in the game at the moment. It was in a good place before the balance patch and it remained in the same place. It received a small nerf to Blade Song Sorrow, but it's still fine. Let's take a look at the gear. This one is a bit more complicated compared to the previous videos because we do not use a full set with the same stats. We use mostly pieces of Viper's gear, but we need lots of crit chance, so we proc the bleeding on crit. Because of that, we are taking some Rampager items, with the rest being Sinisters. You do not need to have the exact same pieces of gear as I have, but try to balance out the stats as much as possible. For the runes we are going with Runes of the Crate for the bleeding duration, and Sigil of Bursting for the dagger with Sigil of Earth for the offense, sword and focus. Now we can move on to the build. We are using illusions with Shatterstorm, Maim the Disillusioned, and Phantasmal Force. Then we have Dueling with Phantasmal Fury, Fencer's Finesse, and Superiority Complex. And finally Virtuoso with Jagged Mind, Phantasmal Blade, and Blood Song. The skills that I use for this are Signet of Ether, which can be used offensively too, and should be used like that most of the time in group content, unless you really need the heal. Next I use Rain of Swords, as it helps with the blade generation and it looks cool. Then we have both Conde Signets, Midnight and Domination, and finally for the elite we use 1000 Cuts. You can switch this to Signet of Humility if you need more CC. I have played a lot using this build and it is really a simple one while being top DPS. You can use this in open world and group content without any problems. Let's move on how I play the build. Start with casting your Phantasms, which are on your offhand weapons, and then shatter your blades with F1 if you're at max stacks. By now the Phantasms should turn into blades. Keep attacking until you have 5 blades and then use your F2 shatter. From here onwards I use 1000 Cuts and Rain of Swords between auto attacks, and second and third skill when I need blades to shatter. I will let you see the numbers I was able to do with this build and equipment after the balance patch. Enjoy!
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my you're the love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be a summer story where dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head.
If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.